Hello, dear students. Welcome to C Language Practical Lab for Beginners. In this tutorial, I would like to explore the basic C program block, how to declare variables, how inputs are taken value from keyboard. Let's start. This is a C program and its output will be my first revolution in C language. Now I discuss the function of header files and the statements how they execute. First of all, I describe stdio.h. It is a header file and stdio.h stands for standard input output header file. Why we use it? Being printf function is mentioned here. If we do not use stdio.h, compiler does not decipher what is the function of printf. Next header file conio.h. Conio.h stands for console input output header file. Being there are two functions, one is clrshere and another is getch. clrshere stands for clear screen. It cleared the output when we run the program. The output window clear all about previous program's output, and getch holds for a keyboard. Whenever keyboard input, whenever user press any key, it returns again program window. Okay, now I save this file. Suppose this is 1. Now I compile this file and I run it. Okay, output is my first revolution in C language. Next, I describe how variables are declared. Okay, now I go new program, say how variables are declared. Now I want to add two numbers. So I declared two variables. One is a and is assigned is equal to 10. Another is b and is assigned 20. Let's another variable is int sum is equal to a plus b. Correct. Now we have to output the sum, display the sum. So I use printf function. Sum. Now I save the file. Say 2. Here a and b are two variables, integer variables. A is assigned 10, b is assigned 20. C is another integer variable where sum of a plus b is stored. Printf function print the sum. %d is eliminated by sum when I run the program. Let's see the output. First I compile it. Next run. For run I press Ctrl F9. Okay, sum is 30. Now two things I clear. One is basic program structure of C, and another is how we declare variable. Next, if we want to some float type variable, then what need to change? Suppose another variables float a is equal to 5.34 and another is C D is equal to 8.65. This C and sum is equal to float sum is equal to C plus D. I want to print it. I change %d to %f, being some float is of float type, so format specifier is also changed accordingly. %d stand for integer, %f stand for float. Now I run it. Okay, it needs different line, so I put here a new line \n. This is \n is called escape sequence and it treats a new line. When it's new line, we put \n. Again we run it. Output is 13.9900. Okay, if it needs formatted output, then if we want to print the output 3 significant digit after decimal point. Then what changes need to do? Then just we change it like 6.2 f. That's mean 6.2. Why I use 6.2? Whole length including decimal places it takes 6 digit, and after decimal point it takes 2 significant digit. Run it. Okay. The earlier output was 13.990040, but now it display 13.99, being the formatted output is prescribed after 2 decimal significant digit after decimal points. Okay, being it is used for specifier 6.2. That means it allows the significant digit, 2 significant digits after floating point. Okay, now we want to receive values from keyboard. Okay, then what have to do? Next program, we receive values from keyboard. Just we cleared the unnecessary codes, only keep the fundamental block of C program. Next, and change the title. Receive values from keyboard. First, we receive value of integer from keyboard. Suppose I declare a variable int a. Next, message will have to display printf, enter a value. Next, we have to store the value in a variable a. So for this purpose we use scanf function. Scanf %d ampersand a. This function receive value what is given in our output window and store in the variables a at the location of a. Now if we want to show the value again, now a print, again it's print function, printf expression given value is value of the variable is %d for format specifier of a. Okay, now I check the program. Now run it. Okay, it asks enter a value. Suppose I put 10 and computer replies given value of the variable is 10, being we feed 10 so it displays 10. Okay, at that point, up to this point of juncture, we can receive integer value from keyboard and we able to display it once again. Now we received float value. I copy it, I paste it, float b, declare another variable b, enter a float value or real value, float value or real value or real number, m real number. Scanf, we replace %d by %f, being format specifier. %f represents float and the variable will be %b. Given value of the float variable is %f, correct, %f, and the variable is b. Okay, now we want to see the output. Before go output, first I save it, next I run it. Okay, enter value. For earlier code block, it asked me the integer value. Okay, given value is %10. Enter a float value, real value. Something is happening wrong. Okay, this enter value acceleration, enter %d value real number, footage this. Okay, given value is 10. Enter a float value or real number. Suppose I put 10.45. The given value of the float variable is 20.450001. Why 0001? If we use formatted specifier, then the decimal numbers after the significant digits will be truncated. So if we need show, then we use rather %f, we use formatted specifier 5.2 or 7.7.2f. Now look the output. F9, it is for integer value. Enter a float value or real number. Suppose we put 123.67. Now the output is 123.67. Okay, now I want to receive character value from keyboard. Being receiving integer and floats are already done, so I inactive the code block. So I use multi-line remark statement. How it possible? Just I use /* and */. Okay, so this code block will not be executed anymore. Now to receive character value from keyboard, it needs to declare a character type variable, correct? Now I declare a character type variable char ch. Now sorry, Now I ask to feed the character value. Printf enter character, enter any character. Scanf %c ampersand ch. Now I use %c rather %d or %f. Being we consider variable as character, we want to receive character, so the format specifier will be declared accordingly. %d stand for integer, %f is used for float, and %c is used for character. Now I again declare display the output. Given character is %c ch. Clear? Now we check the output. So I run it. Enter any character. Suppose I press Q. So computer replies given character is Q. Now students, in this lecture, in this tutorial, I explain how variables are declared, how we receive values, and the values received from keyboard. Okay, so I suggest you to follow my next videos where I declare, where I explore uh, mm, the decision making, for loop, etc. So all are suggested to visit my next video. Okay, have a nice day.